We all here at Realtree knew the quality whitetails that Kansas had produced. Bill had always wanted to hunt there. Well, finally, this past fall, Bill finally gets his opportunity. And folks, this hunt you're about to see is truly incredible. Let's join Larry, Conrad, and Bill on his hunt.
Larry should be off this canyon right ahead of us. Last time we saw him, yeah, folks, what we're doing, we have spotted this big whitetail a long way off, and we've been making a loop to get the wind in our favor, and we think we got the canyon that he went up into, and hopefully we can see him again, but let's go see if we can see him. Right there. He's right on this lip right here. He never saw me. Let me give you these binoculars. I'm just gonna try to slip right around, get up above him, and see if we can get close to him.
Folks, just check this out. This is something you don't get to do many times on trophy whitetail bucks.
Right below us. Right through that tree in the dark shadows. There he goes. We gotta go up and get on top.
After spotting the buck, Bill quickly circles around with the wind in his favor. He has a good feeling where the deer might come out or be heading to, so he circles around to try to get in position. Bit. Great. Stay dear, buddy. Oh man, what a hunt. Look at the size of that deer. Look at the size of that deer. Oh goodness, folks. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You get him? That's right.
Oh, folks, you can't believe this. Folks, it is unbelievable. I'm so excited. It's one of the best whitetail hunts I've ever been on. We have been watching this deer for over 2 hours. We're in Kansas, got rolling hills. We've been stalking him, been glassing him the whole time. We saw him drop down this canyon. We made a big circle, a big loop coming around. I got up above this canyon, looked down and saw him. We made a big loop, got the wind in our favor. Got him right below us right here. Made a great shot, which I am so proud of. And looking right here, I looked like it either Big 10 or a 12 point. But I want you to look at the size of this deer. Look down here. That is a great deer. Woo!
Have you ever done that? That is a nice deer.
Give me 5, buddy.
Job.
Give me 5.
Great job.
My boy Larry right here, we've been stalking this thing, what, for 2 hours?
Quite a while.
And we've been spot and scope. We first saw him, I guess, maybe a mile off almost in the rolling plains, and we've been working him, and it's right at 12 noon right now.
That's right.
12 noon. And we made a big circle, had to cross the fence. This draw was right here, and I spotted him underneath this lip. We made a little circle loop in here, and he's standing right there, and that's the results right there.
It's a great job.
I tell you, fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at him.
All right.
I tell you what, appreciate it, buddy.
You bet.
I tell you, that's what hunting's all about. That's one of my most exciting hunts ever.
Whitetail.
Let's go down and take a look at him. Larry, take a look at this good-looking buck.
Nice buck.
Isn't that a nice deer?
Whitetail.
Lay that Fred Bear bow down and pick up this beautiful rack right there. Isn't that a great deer?
That is a nice buck.
You know, this is actually, it might qualify as a main frame 5. He's got 11th point trying to come out right there, and a match one on there, which would have made him a 6-by. But, you know, I didn't notice this. He's got a broken brow right there.
Yeah, a lot of these deer are busted up right now. Got a lot of big deer moving around fighting. It's not unusual.
Well, you know, folks, I gotta just tell you what happened. We hunted this morning, saw a lot of good deer. We got off the stand and actually spotted this this big deer from the road. Made a successful stalk on him. You know, here in Kansas, you got rolling plains, and I actually caught him in a canyon 2 over and started to make a stalk on him, and he comes out of that canyon, comes into this one, and we just got in here real quiet and just made a good shot on him. I'm really proud of that.
Shot.
Well, I appreciate it. Well, thanks a lot, Larry. Always fun, buddy.
Appreciate it, Bill.
Like I said, folks, an incredible bow hunt. To the King Ranch, where I videoed Dr. Richard Reed and his guide Justin Field as they try to get a big King Ranch whitetail.
See, I'm gonna have you get up next to this tree, and I'm gonna get back here and rattle. We'll pan out in this area here. Okay. Take a look.
Now, this particular hunt, I'm running the camera, and what we've chosen to do is get in this little thick area that's always produced big whitetails in the past. And we're gonna try to do a little rattling and grunting and see if we can't get a big buck in within range for Richard. Now, this is the week right prior to the rut, an awesome time to rattle and grunt. And this always worked well in South Texas. The bucks here seem to really respond well to horns. All of a sudden, from out of nowhere, a huge buck shows up to investigate the fight. Great shot, Richard. Folks, I came close to not even getting this buck on video. He just appeared from nowhere.
What do you think?
It's a good deer.
Man, that deer, he came into the horns.
I mean, he just appeared just like that.
And I turned and he was standing there. I was looking back over this way and I turned and looked over my shoulder. Man, he's just there, like 100 yards, just had us pointed.
Just appeared out of nowhere.
He was looking for those horns,
Yeah.
or the fight won. I guess he thought two were in here fighting.
He came in real quick, like he wanted to do something.
He was there and looking straight at us. He's got some trash on his head.
He had points all
He's
over.
got stickers and looked like a third beam and maybe a drop. I mean, he's
a good solid deer, though.
he is. Man, he responded great to those horns and that grunt call. He just popped up out of nowhere. Junior, I think he was right up here when we shot.
Right here when he shot. Came back this way here.
Yeah, he looked like...
We got some blood here.
There you go.
Got a good trail.
He looked like he was hit hard. He kind of acted like he wanted to drop, and then he peeled left just a little bit.
Oh, look, there's some more blood. You
Here
hit
it
him
is.
hard.
I was hoping he's going to be laying there, but I don't think he went very far.
No, he should be right here. I got some more blood here.
Man, what a great deer. That was a big deer. You see?
Hey, Richard. There he
There's
is.
blood and
There
there's
he is.
deer. Come on. Oh, man, let's go. Make sure he's down.
He's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's down.
All right. Congratulations,
Thank you, sir. What a deer.
Oh,
Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
beautiful.
Look at that, would you?
Look at all the character to him now.
I didn't get a good look at that drop. Man, that's neat. 3 main beams,
Look at all the
kickers everywhere. Got a little kicker off the back. Look at the kickers here.
beautiful deer.
You see all those? Man, look at that. What is he? Let's see. Let's do it the redneck way. That's how I grew up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and one down here makes 17, if you count it redneck way. Yeah. I don't know if all those will score, but man, oh man.
What a deer.
That is sweet.
What a deer.
Look what a brow tine, would you? I mean, that brow tine is, what, 8 or 9 inches long? What's that drop?
Really?
4 inches maybe?
Yeah.
That's
Boy,
neat.
that's a beautiful deer.
I mean, you can't ask for more.
No.
I mean, your dream is to kill a drop tine buck or a big non-typical or a third main beam, and this deer has got kickers,
He's got
third
it all.
main beam, and a drop
Got it all.
on a base 8-point frame. Man, oh man, the King Ranch has been super fine and super nice to us. You did a great job rattling this deer in.
Well, you know, this area, you know, it's thick, but yet it's a little bit open where you can get a good view of the bucks coming in. And I mean, it just turned out perfect when he came in.
And you rattled, grunt call and the rattling horns. He turned around, he was just standing there. I didn't see him run in, but turned and there he was.
He was there just all the same.
Looking straight at us. I mean, he had us pointed. We're lucky enough to get him and get him on video. What a great deer. I do appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That was great, huh?
Until this afternoon. Already got some does coming in the field. There's been some nice bucks seen here, some 150 class 10-pointers. There's one that may go 160. Short time, gonna have to be leaving here in a day or so, so we put the bow down. We didn't get a nice one with the bow, so got the rifle with us this afternoon.
Now, folks, this face right here needs no introduction. It's NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt. And when he's not putting that number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet in the winner's circle on the Winston Cup circuit, he's out chasing big whitetails, just as we find him here doing in Brownwood, Texas at the Timmons Ranch. Dale's hunting a big green field, and he's already got a lot of deer already moving around. Some does are already out feeding. And with the rut being in full swing, he feels confident that a big buck's bound to show himself.
Deer off the bow side over here. I'm figuring that deer right there, looking at his rack and all, I figure he's around a score 130, maybe 135. Looking at his body, he's got to be at least 4, if not 4.5, close to 5 years, between 4 and 5 years old. He's got too much gut to be just a young deer, 3-year-old. He's really filled out body-wise, his muscular, his shoulders and hips. I say the deer's 4.5 to 5 years old. But it's not the deer we're looking for. It's not the deer we're looking for gun hunt. The deer we're looking for has been traveling with 2 other 10-pointers, and this could be one of them. So he should be making his way to the field for long. If they ain't split up or just rain or something. I think he's one of the deer. That's the deer I want to take right there. He's got really good width, his mass. He's a 5.5-year-old deer, better, 6 years maybe. Oh yeah, I tell you how you can size him. You look at that other 10-pointer out there and then look at him. He is so much better. It's a real misty rain. It's really coming down pretty thick. It's moved in here and it's about a half an hour before dark. It's a really nice 10-pointer out there. I'm gonna see if we can't take. I think if we wait any longer to see what else comes, we're gonna lose light. We're gonna lose probably more rain. We're gonna have a worse chance of taking the deer. I'm gonna see if I can get on this deer. There's another deer coming out down there. Oh Lord, look, you need to look at that deer to the right down there. Huh? Look, you see that deer coming out to the right? Oh, that's really high. He's a better deer, ain't he? He's got more time left. If I can get on him. If I can get on him. He's got to turn. Ready? He's got his head down his way. He's got to look up and look away. Or turn broadside. Ready? Neck, I'm not gonna shoot him in the neck. There he goes, he's turning, he's turning. Yeah, you ready?
Well, it looks like Dale knows what to do with that long rifle.
That's awesome. Had to get up off my seat, off the tripod, and had to get up here and prop off his limb. I couldn't see over the brush. Awesome. Now that is awesome. We had 3 good 10-pointers out here. The first one came, he was a pretty good 10. The second one came, was a lot better 10. This is an awesome deer right here. I'm telling you, an awesome deer. I'm starting to shake now. That's awesome deer. It's here, buddy. Raining, getting late, losing our light. All right. Look at this deer. Look at this deer. I'm telling you, that's the first deer I've shot with a 280. Put him on the ground. Look at that rack. He's gonna go into 160s easy, guys. Boy, that's why you get up early for right there and stay out late. Set through the weather like this, anything is nice. That's a nice Texas deer right there. That's awesome. Awesome 2.5, 3-day hunt here. That's what it's all about, guys. Look at that.
Congratulations, Dale. And take you on a hunt with Advantage Pro staffer and host of the Wild Outdoors television show on the Outdoor Channel, Jay Gregory. And here we see Jay doing what he's noted for best, and that's rattling in big mature whitetails.
Here's some does up here. There's a big buck coming off the ridge.
Ooh, now that, my friends, is right where you want it.
Absolute monster. Yes. Oh my. That happened so fast. Kansas. I passed up two good deer, real good deer, waiting. And like I said before, you can't kill a big one if you shoot a small one. And not that those other deer were small, but they weren't anything like that. That right there, I can't even tell you what he was. All I know is that is one monster deer. I just feel privileged to be able to come out here and hunt and enjoy this. And look at that buck. Is that not incredible?